How Much Can You Grow on Twitch in 30 Days by Stella Sun. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let's get it.
In the next 30 days, I'm gonna grow as much as I can as a Twitch streamer. You see, I've always dreamed of being a streamer. After all, who doesn't want to play video games for a living, right? So I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen. From talking to a Twitch partner to starting a whole social media strategy. And then we'll find out if I can make it big or if I've been chasing a pipe dream. But first, I gotta figure out how to stream. So I made a fresh new account on Twitch and downloaded OBS, which I think is what all the pro streamers recommend, and by pro streamers I mean random people on Reddit. But yeah, setup was surprisingly straightforward. I'm honestly kind of nervous, even though I know that like absolutely nobody is gonna be watching this. And yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is to press that big start streaming button. It's not that big, it took me a while to find it. But yeah, let's go, pressing that button. And I guess I'm live, but I have no idea if I actually am, so I'm gonna check on my phone and see if I can confirm. All right, check it out. My first viewer, it's me. And with my stream all set up, I realized that I still had to decide which game to play. I wanted something memey and iconic, but also something easy so I could just hang out and talk to chat if anyone showed up.
Like 1 year ago,
after a bit of deliberation, I picked a game. Cookie Clicker.
Cookie?
Genius idea, Stella. Genius. Oh my god.
Cookie Clicker?
Look at the cookies go. Oh my god, achievement unlocked. You know, I guess I'll just wait for someone else to show up, engage in some enticing gameplay. 2 hours and 834,000 cookies later. Alright, well, I have finished my first stream. Yay! Only to find out that I forgot to enable VOD, so there is no record of it on the internet. The bright side is...
I remember that. I was so distraught. Okay, I was streaming Fortnite, and like I had my first ever donation on stream on Twitch, okay? I forgot to save the VOD, so I couldn't get the clip of my reaction to the first ever donation to my Twitch. It was honestly like disheartening.
Nobody said anything in chat, so you're not actually missing much. All right, so it's day 2 now, and I'm starting to realize that if I want to grow, I really need more of a plan, so I'm gonna do some research on Twitch growth tactics. And who better to learn from than the esteemed disguised host himself?
You should never begin your streaming career by making a Twitch account and just starting the stream, because you will not get any views.
It is too competitive to stream on Twitch. Just go live and stream on Twitch and expect a viewer. It is so competitive. You should be starting on making YouTube videos. You should be starting on making TikTok videos. You should be starting on making shorts content. But if you do plan on starting on Twitch, it's not impossible. What you can do, you stream every single day on Twitch. Like, you have to farm clips out of your ball sack, bro. Like, those clips have to be just spawning in here and there. You just have to post those on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. That's the only way it's possible. That's really the only way it's possible.
Anyhow, here are the things that I learned from my research. Adding some basic branding can really elevate your stream from I am a complete noob to I am a complete noob with branding. 2, you want to pick a consistent time to stream every day so it's easy for your fans to remember. Now I just gotta find a fan. Which leads me to the biggest tip I found, which is to get your fans from outside of Twitch, because...
You guys know how bad the Twitch discovery system is?
The good news is I have a whopping 284 subscribers on this YouTube channel. Yay! I mean, I know it's not a lot, but I do appreciate every one of you. And if you're not subscribed, you know, it's actually free on YouTube to subscribe. Anyways though, I made a community post and we'll see if anyone shows up. Oh
Okay.
my god! Welcome to the chat, Safiella! Nice to meet you. I am trying to merge some watermelons.
Safiella! Yo, what is good, Safiella? Yo, Safiella, please stay, Safiella. Don't leave, Safiella. I'm gonna drop the cherry just for you, Safiella. Safiella, please stay. Best viewers at Streamboo.
Alright, well, the community post was a success. I had 4 whole people join the stream, which might not sound like a lot, but it's way better than 0 from yesterday. Admittedly, 3 of the 4 people were my real-life friends, and it may have averaged out to just 1 viewer throughout the stream, but, you know, we gotta start somewhere, right? And I will say it feels way better to stream to, like, even 1 person than it does to stream to no one. So, overall, I'm still feeling pretty good about myself. And over the next few days, surprise, I continued streaming. Basically, I just played a bunch of games that I would have played anyways. Zelda, Pokemon, and way too many hours of the Suika game. And before I knew it, I was already 5 days into the challenge. Guys, I have to say, streaming is harder than I thought it would be.
Oh my
I do have like
gosh.
some people who tune into the stream, but real talk, most of those are my IRL friends. And my follower count has barely increased. So yeah, growth is kind of slow right now. And I knew that growth wouldn't be easy. That's why I never actually tried streaming before. But I guess if I really want to make it big, I gotta stop YOLOing and streaming whatever I want and try to have more of a strategy. So I decided to phone a friend.
I am definitely not the best or like most knowledgeable Twitch streamer, but I feel like if you are trying to create a strategy to grow on Twitch, you should start by not trying to make a strategy to grow on Twitch. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You would not start on Twitch. You would start on TikTok. They definitely had TikTok 1 year ago, by the way, or YouTube or all these other platforms. Like what kind of strategy? Like, okay, I'm going to stream on this exact day. Every time somebody joins, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what's up?" Or like, "Yeah, I don't know what strategy's gonna be. Let's see."
Meet Rox, who also happens to be a Twitch partner, so he knows what he's talking about.
The hard part about Twitch is you don't really have a lot of discovery. Like if you go play League of Legends, you're gonna have 0 viewers. You're gonna be at the bottom of the category along with 3,000 other people just absolutely trolling as bot support fiddlesticks.
I guess that would explain why Pokemon was not doing it for me.
So you probably want to find a game.
Fun fact: I made bot support fiddlesticks. For any of you guys that play League, I made that.
Where there's not that many streamers, but there is more audience for it.
Okay, so during the call, Rox suggested that I check out a game called Backpack Battles, which has apparently been blowing up recently. And I gotta say, it kind of feels like a cheat code because there are so few streamers, but so many potential
that
viewers.
is a strat.
And
that
so
is
with
a
my
strat.
newfound advice, I was really ready to go grind some Backpack Battles. I thought it might be entertaining.
Yo, that is
to
actually
stream
a
my
strat
first-
though. Dude, this strat is actually so busted on Twitch. Okay, I could definitely agree. Okay, this is a strategy, okay? Before maybe like 6 or 7 months ago, like not even joking, like 6 or 7 months ago, I would just stream every single day for 3 weeks and just play Valorant every single day to the same 3 people, Quandale, Limonette, and Frag. Same game every single day, no script, just competitive, hardcore, just talking to the chat while I play every single day. It was just absolute monotony. But one day we decided to play the game Picture.io, Scribble.io. That's what it was. Scribble.io. There were maybe 20 streamers in this category. So I was competing with people who just streamed Scribble.io every single day, but at least it was like only 20 streamers. So like people were jumping around to other communities and stuff, and that actually brought some viewers. Like I'm pretty sure we peaked at 26 viewers one time, or maybe it was 16 viewers, but it was definitely a jump from 3 to 16.
Impressions of the game, so I went in totally blind. It's close. Did you guys see that? Holy crap. I actually won with 1 HP. And even though chat was completely silent, I was still pretty stoked about my win. Oh my god, guys, Backpack Battles is so much fun. There was a part of me that was like worried, like what if I don't like the game, then what do I do? But it's not a problem because this is exactly the sort of game that I get like super sucked into. It's basically a strategy puzzle game where you try to arrange the items in your backpack in the like optimal manner. And then you fight other people's backpacks, but the actual fighting part is an auto battle, which is kind of great because my mechanics are shit. So yeah, I am now ready to go all in. Let's do this.
What the hell was that keyboard? Oh, okay. It's one of those like ergonomic keyboards.
Mechanics are shit. So yeah, I am now ready to go all in. Let's do this. And by going all in, I really meant it. You see, the other big piece of advice that Rox gave me was to start a brand new YouTube channel dedicated to Backpack Battles.
No.
That way you can get people to discover you even when you're not live. The thing is though, making YouTube videos can take a pretty long time, so I was kind of nervous to go all in, but I really believed in the promise of Backpack Battles. So over the next few days, I streamed a bunch more of the game and posted my VODs from the streams to my new channel. And then I ran into a problem. Nobody was watching my YouTube videos, and my Twitch viewership had kind of plateaued because nobody wants to watch a rando suck at the game.
That's the hard part about being a content creator though. Like it's one thing to be a streamer on Twitch, but you're almost like required to have the skills of a YouTuber. The way she made her thumbnails and, edited her videos, I'm assuming were probably not the best, because she's new to it, but you need these skills to grow. And that's why it's so hard. Like, of course you need consistency in all these skills, but if you don't have either of these, or if you lack one, you're not going to make it because somebody else out there will have that skill. You know what I'm saying?
Like if I already had an audience that was watching me for my personality, then sure, it wouldn't matter. But I don't. So now I had to become a better streamer and a better backpack battler. The good news is, just by making the VODs, I'm already becoming a better streamer. Some of the stuff is kind of obvious, like, dude, Stella, your camera is way off center. But other things are more like, it's actually very boring when you just sit there in silence. You should probably be thinking out loud instead. I even made some sticky notes to remind myself of that. as for getting good at backpack battles, I realized that most successful backpack battles creators were at least diamond in rank. So if I could just reach diamond, I'd have a lot more credibility as a streamer. And since puzzle strategy games are exactly the type of game that I'm good at, I figured it'd be possible for me to get to diamond fairly quickly. And so I climbed my way up, from bronze, to silver, to gold, to platinum, to still platinum. Oh my god, guys, I'm freaking hard stuck platinum. I have been trying to grind all day and I've gained a total of -2 LP. So it's that kind of day. It's day 11. Time is ticking away towards day 30.
Wait.
And
Wait, I just realized, based on my previous claim, this is a really well-made YouTube video. So why did it look like her content was like sloppy? I don't know. I didn't see the video myself, so I probably can't judge her for that.
still stuck at 93 platinum. I gotta say, there's a part of me that's like, Stella, it's probably time to pivot, change strategies.
Platinum is for real the rank that everyone gets stuck in. That's just because the general population of people who play those games are in Platinum. Fortnite, Valorant, Marvel Rivals even.
Move on. But then there's part of me that's like, I'm so freaking close, you know what I mean? And then I just tell myself, well, but once you hit diamond, your gameplay is gonna be so much better, and that's gonna make your content better and stuff. But I'm gonna hit diamond. And after 3 long days of trying to hit diamond, plus 23.
Oh yeah, he picks Legends.
Oh my god. I am officially a diamond player. I have been grinding this game so much the past few days. It's been insane. I feel like I have finally figured it out. I have at least a few builds that work most of the time, And the best thing is, I genuinely feel like I know so much more about the game now, so the VODs and everything should be a lot more educational and entertaining, hopefully. And with my new diamond level gameplay, I was ready for the viewers to start rolling on in. So I continued streaming every day, posting YouTube videos of my VODs, and surprise, surprise! Honestly, not that much has changed in terms of viewership. So clearly the takeaway is I need to hit masters, right? Just kidding. But anyways, it is
Yo, it's not even funny, but who genuinely drinks water from a glass? That's some rich people shit. Yeah, I mean, I literally drink water from like a big ass water bottle.
currently day 14, which puts me at almost halfway through the challenge, and I'm just not seeing the growth that I'd hoped for. So I'm thinking I probably need to like expand my reach. They say that Twitch is like the bottom of the funnel and you need people to like trickle down from above. This is kind of a funny hand gesture. Anyways, point being, I hear stuff like TikTok and Instagram Reels are way better for discoverability and reach, and my hope is that by making them, I can just get a lot of eyeballs on my content and funnel some of them into Twitch. And so I started to grind the content strategy super hard. I cut a ton of different shorts and VODs from each of my streams. I made a brand new TikTok and Instagram account for Reels. I was basically pouring every single hour of my day I could into either streaming or making content out of it. But as each day passed by, I started to feel a bit more discouraged. I'd wake up full of hopes and dreams that maybe one of my videos had blown up, and then I'd check my stats and fall back to reality. TikTok, 0 views. I didn't even know that was possible. Instagram, still a flop.
This is the other hard thing about like content creation, dude. It crushes your soul when you work so hard on like a video, even a short form content, and like you see it have low views. Well, once you kind of know the game, like these low views don't affect you as much anymore. But it's honestly so demoralizing to see like your work not get credited. But to be fair, I guess for this, hard work doesn't equal views. It's more like what's interesting equals views.
But worst of all, despite all of my best efforts, it felt like my Twitch viewership was getting worse somehow. I'll be honest, guys, I'm feeling pretty dejected after today's stream. Like, what I'm realizing is, even though sometimes it looks like I have like 10 viewers, 5 or 6 of them are my IRL friends, and then, I can't expect my real life friends to show up every day to my stream. So it just feels like I've been getting worse, even though I probably haven't. And it's so hard to keep your energy up when you're like basically just talking to yourself. So I literally ended my stream after like not even an hour today because I was just like, what is the point? I'm literally streaming to no one. I don't know, guys. Streaming is tough. And honestly, During this time, there were some days when I just really didn't want to stream. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Wasn't this always my dream? Like, the main thing keeping me going was the fact that I committed to a 30-day challenge and I just wanted to see it through.
Another problem that like new streamers have, they think that streaming longer, like 8 hours a day, will increase success, which is to a certain extent true, but do you really want to spend all your time going through an 8-hour VOD to find all the shorts and all the clips that you made just to do it every single day? You know, it's just a lot more work. And it's just like, if you just stream like maybe even like 3 hours at most, 3 hours at most, you can crank out a bunch of shorts and you'll be more consistent without burning out.
So the next day, I sat myself down for another stream. And sometimes life works out in funny ways, because right when I needed it the most, right when I was literally thinking about giving up,
she got rated?
I got rated by another small streamer and had my best stream yet. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, Vidim888. This is the first time I've ever been rated. I'm shook. Oh my god. Truly, I feel like Twitch is kind of like a roller coaster. One day you could be streaming to literally no one, and the next day you could have 12 viewers maximum. But yeah,
awesome.
I do really have to thank Video Lucas and Vidim for introducing me to each other and helping raid me, because the boost in like 5 or 6 viewers actually means so much. Because then it puts you like, you know, above the pile of 1 or 2 view streamers, and then people are more likely to click on you, and that's how I got all the way up to 10, which is crazy. And honestly,
Holy AI interaction, I'm not gonna lie, but the reaction looks so fake. Oh, her reactions? Oh, she's like, happy hands. Go back to where she got rated and look at her. Okay, let's see this.
I got rated by another small streamer and had my best stream yet. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, Vidim888.
Yo, I might be wrong for this, but tell me it doesn't look like she recorded this after the video. Oh my gosh, Vidim, thank you. Like, no, I'd be like, yo, Vidim, oh my gosh, yo, Vidim, thank you for the raid. 6 viewers, Vidim, oh my gosh. Yo, how was your stream, Vidim? Yo, that is so cool, bro.
This is the first time I've ever been rated. I'm shook. Oh my god. Truly, I feel like Twitch is kind of like a roller coaster. One day you could be streaming to literally no one, and the next day you could have 12 viewers maximum. But yeah, I do really have to thank Video Lucas and Vidim for introducing me to each other and helping raid me, because the boost in like 5 or 6 viewers actually means
awesome,
so
though.
much. Because then it puts you like, you know, above the pile of 1 or 2 view streamers, and then
Oh, it
people are
actually
more
does,
likely
yeah.
to click on you, and that's how I got all the way up to 10, which is crazy. And honestly, this one really good day gave me so much confidence and motivation right when I needed it the most. Okay guys, so in the 10-ish days I have left in the challenge, I have a new goal. You see, it's probably gonna be impossible to grow like a ton in the next few days, but it does seem like affiliate is pretty reachable. And I also think that's a
100%.
pretty meaningful milestone, because that's when you start making money on Twitch, right? And you can have subs and custom emojis, and you make money through ads and all that good stuff. And also I found out that being a Twitch affiliate puts you in the top 15% of streamers, which
No
is
way. No way it's that hard to get affiliate on Twitch. Top 15%? I thought it would be like top 30%. That's actually very surprising that only 15% of Twitch people are getting to affiliate. I got that easily. Like, not to like gas me up, but low key it took me like what? A month? Not even?
pretty good if you ask me. And you know, the next milestone after that is like partner, which is really hard to hit. So yeah, I think affiliate is a good milestone. You know, the next milestone after that is like so yeah, I think affiliate is a good milestone to aim for. So over the next few days, I continued to power through. On the content side, some of my YouTube videos were starting to get traction as well, and my Twitch follower count would actually increase overnight even when I wasn't streaming. Alright, so last night when I signed off, I was at 49 followers, and let's see if we hit 50 overnight.
Okay.
Holy
wow.
moly! 55 followers!
That's awesome.
What the heck happened? Usually I get like 1 follower overnight if I'm lucky. Oh my god. Somehow I got 6 followers overnight. I wonder if one of my like other social platforms kind of popped off or something. And
Probably
I found
YouTube.
out that 2 of my YouTube videos blew
Wow.
up. Well, relatively speaking, of course, but those were both at like 10 views yesterday. Look at these comments. They're so wholesome. Oh my god. Also, I'm so sorry about this like crazy screen effect. It's kind of funny actually.
Imagine she's botting her followers. Yeah, she's an industry plant for Twitch just to like get people to start streaming on Twitch again instead of like TikTok.
Anyhow, after 26 days of streaming, my email is here. Nice work, you've leveled up to Twitch affiliate. We are excited
awesome.
to see you join the ranks. So to get started, go to your dashboard, blah, 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 blah. And after filling out a bunch of super fun tax information, I am officially an affiliate now! Yay! So the main perks of being an affiliate are that you can start to earn money on Twitch. And the most common way to do that is through subs, where you can pay $5 to get access to fun channel perks like special emotes. So of course I had to make some custom emotes. And I pretty much spent all day drawing some cute anime girls, only to find out that everyone just likes using the animated nice emote of my face way more, which is, you know, fair. But anyhow, 8 p.m. rolled around and I had the best stream of my
Yo, is she gonna mention the 17 gifted subs?
life. Oh my god, guys, today's stream was so insane. Like, it was so much fun watching everyone use all the different emotes, and not only did I get my first sub today, I got like 15. Some of them were from like my IRL friends, but others were from like just random people on the internet who like my content. And I don't know, I'm just really touched by everyone who gave me their support. I will say, I definitely got a bit overexcited and kind of into the in-game as a result, but it was totally worth it. After hitting affiliate, I still had 4 days left in my streaming challenge. On day 27, I took a day off to celebrate a friend's birthday. On day 28, I streamed some more backpack battles. On day 29, I contemplated streaming something different, but ultimately streamed more backpack battles. And on day 30, you guessed it, I did one last backpack battle stream for the challenge. Holy crap! I am officially a Masters backpack battle player.
Wow.
What can I say?
So did she
Thank
just,
you all
like,
for the support. This
After
was an
that, did she
insane
just
stream.
like quit? Did she just like quit backpack battles?
Oh my god, that was the best way to end the challenge that I could possibly imagine. I hit Masters in backpack battles, I had the most concurrent viewers that I ever did on stream, and I just had so much fun chatting with both my real life friends and random people on the internet who just
That's
like watching me game. And oh my god, it has been quite a month. Where to begin? Well, let's start with the stats. I ended the month with 61 followers on Twitch and 22 subs. For my last stream, I had 59 unique viewers and an average of 10 total viewers, which puts me at the very top of the 5 to 10 viewer category, and that's pretty darn good. Like, at the beginning of the challenge, I don't think I realized just how hard it was to actually grow on Twitch. And if you told me, oh, Estelle, at the end, you would have 10 concurrent viewers, I might have thought it was a failure. But having walked the walk myself now, I realize how much of an accomplishment that is. But anyways, since I hit affiliate a few days ago, I have been thinking about, like, what's next? Do I want to keep going? Like, doing the same thing? Should I try to pivot strategies, do something else? And I think I have an answer. You see, at the beginning of the video, I remember saying, like, who doesn't want to play video games for a living? And low-key, I think the answer is me. Like, don't get me wrong, my dream is still to be a streamer, but I think I want to be a variety streamer. I want to stream like fun, silly things, you know, stuff to make people laugh, and definitely play games here and there, but not a single game like every single day, you know what I mean?
No, I know
the
what
thing
she
is
means.
though,
Yeah, I know
it's
what you mean.
really hard to grow as a variety streamer on Twitch. Like, that's what I tried at first, right? So after some reflection, I don't think I'm going to continue to hyper-focus on Twitch growth right now. I'm still going to keep streaming, but more for fun as like a hobby. I'm hoping that by growing my YouTube channel audience, someday I will have the audience to be the variety streamer of my dreams. But more than anything, I'm glad that I gave streaming an honest shot, because I learned so much from the process about myself, about streaming, and about what I really want. So if being a streamer is a dream of yours as well, I really encourage you to give it a try, because you never know how it'll turn out, and at least you'll know that you gave it a shot. And with that, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!
Yo, low-key, a very W video by Stella's son. If you guys are watching this on the reaction channel, please like and subscribe, and watch the next video. W ruins.